All right, let's talk about something that happens to pretty much all of us. Just imagine, you're at home, maybe you're working, maybe you're just chilling, and you're waiting for that package. You know the one. And then finally, your phone rings. It's the moment you've been waiting for.
I mean, seriously, who isn't expecting a package these days, right? It's become such a normal part of life. And that's exactly what makes this particular scam so brilliant and so dangerous. It takes that feeling of excitement and twists it.
But what if that call, the one that says there's just a tiny issue with your delivery, isn't actually from the delivery company? What if the friendly voice on the other end has a totally different agenda, like getting a hold of your most private info? So let's pull back the curtain on this. It's called the fake delivery scam. And believe me, it is way more common than you'd think. It's a trap that is dangerously easy to fall into, and people are falling for it every single day.
So what are we really talking about here? Well, this isn't just a simple prank call. It's a full-on calculated attack. These guys use what's called social engineering, which is really just a fancy term for manipulation. And they combine it with tech, like fake caller IDs, to make them look legit. Their whole game is to fool you, and they want to do it fast, before you have a second to think.
To really beat these scammers at their own game, we first have to get inside their heads. We need to understand the psychology they're using against you, how they specifically design these calls to short-circuit your brain and send you into a panic.
You're going to hear phrases just like this one. It's all about creating this intense, totally fake sense of urgency. They want you to feel that gut-wrenching panic that you're about to lose something you paid for. Why? Because when you panic, you don't think, you just react. And this, right here, is their number one weapon. When we feel that kind of pressure, our brain's emotional side just takes over. We make snap decisions. Scammers count on this. They are intentionally trying to bypass the logical, critical part of your brain. You know, the part that would normally go, hang on a second, this doesn't feel right. So the key is to learn their playbook before you're on that call and caught in their emotional trap. And here's the good news. Once you know what you're looking for, the warning signs are actually glaringly obvious. See, it's not random. It almost always follows this four-step plan. First, there's the hook, a super believable story about your package. Next is the probe, where they start asking these innocent questions, trying to get you to confirm your name or address. And while you're talking, guess what? They're recording you. Finally, there's the attack. They take all that info and use it for anything from racking up charges on your card to completely stealing your identity. Okay, let's get super specific. There are 4 huge major red flags that should be like alarm bells going off in your head. These are 4 things that a real delivery company will never, ever do. Okay, number 1, they ask for personal or financial info. A real company already has this. Number 2, they create that high-pressure, you have to act now vibe. Real problems don't work like that. 3, they give you a tracking number that doesn't match anything you've actually ordered. And number 4, this is the big one, the absolute dead giveaway. They ask you to pay for something with a gift card, a wire transfer, or cryptocurrency. No real company does this, ever. That is a 100% certified scam every single time.
All right, so you've spotted the red flags. You know something's fishy, now what? Well, welcome to your defensive playbook. This is the part where you stop being the potential victim and you become the one in control.
First thing to do, and it's so simple, it's just pause. Just take 3 deep breaths. That tiny pause is often enough to pull your brain out of panic mode and kickstart your logical thinking. It breaks their spell. Second, do not confirm any personal details. They should already know them. Third, and this is your power move, just hang up. Then you go find the official number for FedEx or UPS or whoever, and you call them directly. And finally, remember this, it is not rude to hang up on a criminal. It's smart. Your safety is way more important than their feelings.
Now here's a fantastic little trick for your toolkit. A lot of scammers will ask, "Can you hear me?" hoping to get a recording of you saying yes, which they can then use to authorize things. So instead of saying yes, just say, "I can hear you." It's totally neutral, it gives them nothing. And here's another great line to have ready to go. Saying this is polite, but it's also incredibly firm. It immediately tells the scammer 2 things. 1, you're not falling for it, and 2, this conversation is over. And honestly, this is usually the point where they hang up on you. Okay, so what if you're listening to all this and you get that sinking feeling in your stomach, thinking, oh no, I think I might have already fallen for this. First things first, do not beat yourself up, and do not panic. The key is to act fast. Right, here is your emergency action plan. Step 1, hang up and immediately call your bank and your credit card companies. Tell
Tell them what happened and ask them to freeze your accounts. Step 2, call the real delivery company and let them know so they can warn others. 3, file a police report. This is so important for tracking these criminal networks. And finally, and this one is huge, warn your friends and family. Tell them what happened. These scams often spread through social circles, and your warning could be the one thing that protects someone you love.
You see, when it comes right down to it, this entire scam runs on one thing: you not knowing their tricks. The moment you understand their playbook, the psychology, the red flags, all of their power just evaporates. It's gone. You've just turned yourself from a target into a shield.
That knowledge is your shield, for sure. But it can also be a shield for the people you care about. So think about it for a second. Who in your life really needs to hear this? A parent? A friend? A neighbor? When we start looking out for each other, we make everyone a whole lot safer.